Future State Swamp Thing. Now, this one is kind of a apocalyptic type issue where you have Swamp Thing and his children trying to find other humans. What the reason is, we don't know. My guess the idea, because Swamp Thing used to be human and there's a connection, so he needs. It's the whole thing of that battle between his humanity, the person that he was so many years ago, still battling to his plant persona now, the person he is now, which is Swamp Thing. And it's basically in this issue exploring the relationships, and my guess it's the whole thing, but you have two issues, tell the story, you have two issues to tell this, how are you going to space it out? And what this Y has done is simply just make it all about the characters in the first issue, and then have the payoff, have the action, what happens in the second issue. Because essentially it is getting to know about the children. Because the children are the brand new characters. They're the ones who are just here for the future event series. And you have the tough one, you have the child, you have you got Ichigo, who is kind of like I wouldn't say the Loki, but the one everyone's like, can you just shut up? And not by an annoyance, he's like, oh dear, look at you, oh hopeful and winsome, how foolish of you. And he keeps doing that whole thing, and how tough and innocent, and how is this, and it's like, mark my words, darkness is going to come across you and hurt and everyone's like, can you just shut the fuck up, please? Can you just shut up? There's even a point that Swamp Thing is like, I'm just going to put vines around your throat, and I'm going, or Heather, who's like the tough daughter character, because they're plants, things can grow back, so it's a little bit, she whips his upper up a lower jaw, his lower jaw. It's just because it's like, we are done with you, can you please be quiet? And it is kind of that relationship and the story of what happened to us, and it's handled really well put together, and the art is pretty well done as well. It's that gothic, feels a little bit pencil-y type, or at least just the pencils through its ink. It is done really well put together. It's a good issue. It's a good issue. It's one of those issues where you feel like you need to see the payoff, how things turn around. It did end it kind of like, really? That's how you're gonna end it? Not in a negative way. It's just like, it just ends. It wasn't that much of a cliffhanger, but yeah, it's good. It's good. Good. I think outside the Flash one, I've been liking Future State, so yeah, not bad one. Not a bad one for Swamp Thing.